Okay, I'm back. I just want to let you guys know that today we're going to be talking about be the baddest, get a life. So, when I say be the baddest, get a life, what I mean is that let's say that you have started to date someone. And as you've started to date them, you are always available. You have no hobbies. You have nothing to do with your spare time. You go to work, you get off, and you're just all about that person. I don't, I'm not saying if you work from home, you have to leave the house to have hobbies because you can have hobbies from just at home and just by having Amazon Prime. Trust me, I know. So you're at home, things that you could be doing so you don't have an anxious attachment style. You're not always texting the person, where are you? Why hasn't he texted me back yet? You shouldn't even notice if a guy hasn't texted you back yet, unless it's been like a full day and you're just like, okay, where are you? Or unless it's been like 7 hours and you're like, what's going on? But other than that, you shouldn't even notice because you should be so busy living your life. So, how do you have a life? You get things to do. I don't care if you literally have to learn calligraphy from your computer. You have to learn how to have better handwriting and you're on YouTube and you're just writing on piece of papers, perfecting your handwriting. I need you to have things going on when you first start dating him. I need you to have things going on. Let's see, let me minimize my computer a little bit. So having things going on will help you in his eyes. It'll help him be a bit more attracted to you. It'll help him be a bit more ready to take the relationship somewhere because you have a life and he wants to come in to your life. He wants to be a part of what you have going on because you have such a full life. You don't even have to get a gym membership. You can simply work out from home, work out from your computer, cast it to your big screen TV and work out from there. That could be something you do to have a life. You could start an online business. That could be something you could do to have a life. I know a lot of us don't want to start, hobbies online or businesses online. And I think we should. I think that it will really change your life to have a business at home. I think, your hobbies can make you a lot of money in the future. But if you want to be the baddest in his eyes, if you want to really be someone that stands out to him, you must have a life. You must have things going on. Hi, Kizzy. Pop in and tell me, guys, what things are you doing to make your life a little bit more fuller? And the reason why we want to have hobbies is because we don't want to have an anxious attachment style. We don't want to be worried about what he's doing and where he's at. So we want to have things going on. So our mind is being taken off the relationship a little bit and it's being put on us. Our focus is being put on us. The more that our focus is put on us, the more that we are attracting more love. We're attracting the relationship that we want. Tell me, guys, what are you guys doing to have that full life? What is going on to have that full life? What things can you do more of to have that full life? I know for me, having a full life definitely consists of showing up on YouTube. Me having a full life consists of me working part-time for my family's business for a couple of hours a week. Because other than that, I'm a homemaker who's at home and coaching at home. So I can definitely be at home relaxing a lot. But I decide to show up and I decide to have a full life. Oh, Kristen's back in. I love Kristen. Hi, I love when you're here. Kizzy says, I am high on self-development, so I'm always reading books and doing courses online. Oh my God. Oh, you're speaking my language. When I was in that language, when I was in that flow, I got married in 8 months. When I was in that flow of self-development, it wasn't in the beginning when I first started, but as I actually started understanding different principles, it happened really fast for me. And like I jumped time. I literally jumped time. Kristen says, I play, I write music and am learning a new language. Oh my God. Kristen, what language are you learning? What language are you learning? And playing music, I bet that is so beautiful. And guys, I have a book club. There's about 7 people in my book club. We meet on Zoom once a month. Be sure to click on it in the description and tell me if you would want to join. Also, while I'm here, I do have a course that tells you how I made all the steps that may help me make 15K in my business. And also all the steps on how I got married in 8 months are going to be in that course. And it's going to be a live experience. So you'll be live with me once a week for 4 weeks. And as you guys know, I've also helped 2 of my clients last year get married, meaning they walked down the aisle while they were coaching with me. And I have 1 client getting married this year, and it's going on. But I want to encourage you to romanticize your life. I want to encourage you to really, like, when I first moved into my husband's house, things that I did was I organized things. I didn't even know that that was a hobby of mine, but it began to be so fun to take apart underneath the kitchen cabinet and put the stuff in that we actually needed and take out all the mess that we didn't need. The bathroom cabinet, even things as mundane of that, they can give you purpose. They can give you a lot of purpose. Arabic, yes. Yes, my family's business is we mostly service people that speak Arabic. So I definitely think it's an asset to be learning a language. Things I want to do right now is I want to learn some languages. I always get my nails done. So I would love to learn Vietnamese because most of the people that do my nails are Vietnamese. I would also love to learn French just because I know my roots are African. So I would love to know a little bit of French. And also, there was a 3rd language I wanted, Spanish. Just because, I love going to Mexico. And I want to also improve my handwriting. So even while I'm married, I'm still doing hobbies. I'm still always reading about relationships on how I can improve things. I'm still learning how I can improve my business online. So I am actually, even though there's no set time every day that I need to get up, well, actually about 3 days a week, there is a certain time I need to get up, but most of the other days, there's no set time. I still am doing things that are moving me ahead of a lot of people with leaps and bounds. So always make sure you're doing things that are moving you ahead of people, moving you ahead of your old self. You want to be the baddest. Do things that people aren't doing. Most people after work, they're coming home, they're laying down, they're not on their computer, they're not, giving their business any love. So give yourself some love. Oh, and I see Navi wrote in a affirmation. The whole world is conspiring for me to marry my soulmate. Oh my gosh. So I have a video on Instagram where I told you guys about some affirmations. So I just want to share them with you guys. So some affirmations for meeting your man, or when you meet your man, or when you, even if you don't have him, if you're just maybe rotational dating. Let me find some affirmations that I wrote down for some of my clients. Okay, let's see. Let's go to my videos, and I have some affirmations that I want you guys to write down for attracting marriage, because in 2020, I did not know my husband in January. I didn't know him in February. I didn't know him in March. I didn't know him in April. I didn't know him all the way. I didn't know him until September. So this year is still not over for you yet. So do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. Stay encouraged. I didn't meet him until September. So you could still meet your husband any month. He could be introduced to you any month. Okay, I think we're getting close. Okay, manifesting mantras. That's what I call this. Manifesting mantras. So let's see here. I want you to repeat these for 3 times a day. Repeat these 3 times a day. And here we go. You can say, I naturally attract men. You can say, marriage and children are my birthright. Another one you can say is, the whole universe is conspiring to help me meet my ideal person, or you could say husband, but you want to write that down. The whole universe is conspiring to help me meet my husband. I think Navi put one that's similar. And you can journal this. You can write this out like 20 times on a piece of paper. You can get really into this. You can say, I love men, they are wonderful. You can write down, I love men, they are wonderful. You want to change your energy around attracting a man. You want to change your energy around what you used to think and how you used to think that relationships don't work out, or any thoughts that come up for you when it comes to being in a relationship. Let's see, what is another one that you can say? I think I already told you guys one that goes, I naturally attract men. That's such a good one. I naturally attract men. Let's see, another one. I am letting go of all my limiting beliefs around relationships and all my resistance. That's a good one. I am letting go of all my limiting beliefs around relationships and all of my resistance. Because a lot of us, I know I for sure had a lot of resistance around relationships and around things not working out. I for sure had a lot of resistance. But yeah, so those are manifesting mantras. Before I leave, I just want to let you guys know my live experience is coming up. The key to attracting men, the key to attracting money. And I will be really sharing from my soul a lot of great things. And I believe that it's easy to get married. I believe that it's easy to make money, certainly online. And I want to share that with everyone. So come to the book club, join the program. That's going to be for 4 weeks. It's going to be a live experience. And let's get going on your desires. What's the worst that could happen? All right, guys, thanks for popping in. Remember to be getting a life. Get a life, remember.